Hey, thanks for meeting me on such short notice. I've got a bit of a situation and need your help.
Of course, no problem. What's going on?
Well, I've just had a family emergency and I need to reschedule all my meetings for the next few days. It's a bit overwhelming and I could use a hand with it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything is okay. Of course, I'll help you with the meetings. Do you have a list of them? Or should I pull up your calendar?
Yeah, I've got a list here. Let me share my calendar with you.
Got it. I see you've got quite a few meetings lined up. Do you want me to reach out to everyone individually or send a blanket email to inform them about the rescheduling?
I think it would be more efficient to send a blanket email explaining the situation and asking for their availability for rescheduled times. That way, I don't have to go back and forth with each person individually.
Good call. I'll draft an email explaining the situation and offering some alternative time slots. How much flexibility do you have in your schedule?
I'm pretty flexible, especially considering the circumstances. Just try to find times that work for the majority, and we'll go from there.
All right, I'll do my best. I'll also make it clear in the email that it's due to a family emergency, so people understand the urgency.
I know it's short notice, and I hate inconveniencing everyone, but family comes first, you know?
Absolutely. No need to explain. Family always takes precedence. I'm sure your colleagues will understand. Anything else you need me to include in the email?
Maybe just a note expressing my gratitude for their understanding and flexibility. And let them know I'll follow up personally to discuss any specific concerns or issues.
Sure thing. I'll make it as clear and considerate as possible. Once I send it out, I'll keep an eye on responses and coordinate with you if there are any questions or conflicts.
Perfect. I appreciate your help with this. It's one less thing for me to worry about during a pretty stressful time.
No problem at all. We're a team, and we support each other. Take care of your family, and I'll make sure the schedule gets sorted out smoothly.
I really appreciate your support in rescheduling those meetings. It helps a lot to me during this tough time.
Of course, that's what teammates are for. I hope everything gets better soon. How are you holding up?
It's been a bit rough, but we're managing. Thanks for asking. On another note, I got a couple of replies from colleagues, and it seems like not everyone is thrilled about the last-minute changes.
Understandable. Sudden changes can be disruptive. What kind of concerns are they expressing?
Some are expressing frustration about the short notice, and a few have conflicting appointments they can't reschedule easily. I get it. I hate inconveniencing people.
Yeah, it's tough when there's a mix of personal and professional commitments. Perhaps we can try to accommodate as much as possible. Did any of them suggest specific times that might work better?
A couple did. I think if we can find common ground based on those suggestions, it might help. But honestly, I'm not sure how to address those who haven't replied yet.
I can follow up with a gentle reminder and emphasize the urgency due to the family emergency. For those who provided alternative times, we can try to build a schedule around those slots and minimize disruption.
I hate to sound desperate, but I want to make sure everyone knows this is a one-time thing and that I'm not taking their time for granted.
I completely understand. I'll make sure to convey the urgency and express your gratitude for their flexibility. Sometimes, people just need a bit more context to appreciate the situation.
I know it's a lot to ask, and I feel bad for putting you in the middle of it.
Hey, no need to apologize. We're a team, and we support each other through the good and the tough times. I'm here to help in any way I can.
Honestly, I want to be upfront with you. The family situation is not improving, and it's getting more challenging by the day.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't even imagine what you're going through. Is there anything specific you want to share? Or is there any way I can offer support beyond handling the meetings?
I appreciate your concern. It's a bit complicated, and we're still trying to figure out the best course of action. There's a lot of uncertainty, and it's taking a toll on everyone involved.
I can only imagine how tough that must be. Please take whatever time you need, and don't hesitate to lean on me or anyone else for support. We're more than just colleagues.
I'm just trying to juggle everything right now, and it's overwhelming at times.
You don't have to carry the weight alone. If you need someone to talk to, or if there's anything specific you need assistance with, just let me know.
I might take you up on that offer. Sometimes it helps just to have someone to talk to.
Absolutely. Whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here to listen. And if there's any practical support you need, whether it's related to work or personal matters, don't hesitate to ask.
I feel a bit more at ease knowing I have your support. It's reassuring to have friends like you during difficult times.
We're not just colleagues. We're a team that supports each other through thick and thin.
Honestly, it's a bit hard to talk about, but I trust you, and maybe sharing will help lighten the load a bit. My dad has been dealing with some serious health issues, and it's been a roller coaster of hospital visits, treatments, and tough decisions.
I'm really sorry to hear that. That sounds incredibly challenging for both you and your family. How is your dad holding up?
It's been tough on him, to be honest. He's a strong person, but this has hit him hard. We're trying to support him as much as we can, but it's emotionally draining for everyone.
I can only imagine. It's never easy when someone you love is going through something like that. How are you holding up amidst all this?
I'm doing my best, but it's a constant juggling act. Balancing work commitments with the needs of my family, especially with the uncertainty of my dad's health, has been challenging. I'm grateful for the understanding and support I've received from people like you.
You're facing an incredibly tough situation, and it's okay not to have everything under control. I'm glad you reached out, and I want you to know that your well-being is more important than any work deadlines. We can figure out a way to manage the workload together.
I'm trying my best to stay on top of things, but it feels like I'm constantly on the edge of falling behind.
It's completely natural to feel that way, given the circumstances. Don't hesitate to delegate tasks or ask for help where you need it. We're here to support you, both personally and professionally.
I appreciate that more than you know. It's just hard to ask for help sometimes, you know?
I completely understand, and there's no need to feel guilty about it. We all go through tough times, and supporting each other is what makes a team strong. If there's anything specific you need, just let me know.
Thanks. Right now, I'm trying to take things one day at a time. I'll keep you posted on any developments, and I'll definitely reach out if I need anything. Your support means a lot during this challenging time.
Absolutely, take all the time you need. And remember, you're not alone in this. If there's anything I can do, or if you just need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. Wishing your dad a swift recovery and sending positive thoughts to you and your family.